The Cubs and Brewers had some great battles for the division last year and in the NLDS, but the Brewers are just trying to get a playoff spot. The Cubs have already locked up the NL Central. Brewers trying to get in. The Braves lost today, so the Brewers with a win would be a game back of the second wild card with 5 games to go. This one was a classic. Corbin Burnes and Alec Mills, the starters, both were locked in. Here, Burnes, with 2 runners on base, strikes out Wilson Contreras. Corbin struck out 8 hitters through the first 4 innings. Gave up a couple of runs off a Ryan Braun error in the 6th, but then Javi Baez makes an error earlier in the inning here and can't grab that ball. It's an RBI single for Arcia to make it 2-1. Then Kyle Ryan comes in. The Brewers were able to take the lead 3-2, and in the 8th inning freezes Anthony Rizzo with runners on base. Josh Hader trying to do the same and win this one for Milwaukee. He strikes out Contreras for the second out, but Javier Baez steps up and makes up for his big error. 2 strike, 2 out, 2-run go-ahead home run, and the Cubs go up 4-3. Hader's woes against Chicago continue. So the Brewers had to see if they could tie this one up. And they do. Runner at second is Luis Urias. Javi Baez fields the grounder. Ryan Braun is thrown out at first base. And then Rizzo doesn't even realize that Urias takes off. It turns into a wild rundown. Don't know if we're going to be able to show the full clip. But in the end, because of defensive indifference and Smiley not rotating back to the home plate area, Urias is actually able to score here as Baez misses the tag because nobody was there. Then top of the 10th inning, here's a chance for Chicago to take the lead in extras against Greg McDonough. Anthony Rizzo doubles into the corner. Nick Markakis has all kinds of trouble getting this ball, spins around, bangs off the wall. But Patrick Wisdom gets sent from third. Poor idea. The relay from Urias, the play at the plate, and Wisdom is tagged out by Jet Bandy. So the Cubs with a chance to take the lead in the top of the 10th, they can't. As I said, this game was madness. Then bottom of the 10th. Brewers have 2 runners on base. Travis Shaw swings and misses at a pitch out of the zone. Colt Bailey gets the Cubs to the 11th. Top 2 relievers for Chicago unavailable for this game, Edwards Jr. and Will Harris. David Bodie here with the bases loaded. He strikes out. McDonough gets out of another jam. And then bottom of the 11th, Jose Perella, the runner at first base. Jet Bandy lines a single. A lunging attempt there out in center field. And Jason Hayward's unable to come up with it. And the winning run comes home, and the Brewers win a stunner 5-4 to keep themselves in the wild card hunt.